Hi, it's San Miguel Camera Perspective. Today we have Poppy. This video is be Poppy's week 2, the long leash phase. So when we're handling the long leash, when we're training, we can do our best to undo the tangles. It gets messy, so it's normal stuff. So here, we want, since Poppy's on our left-sided heel, or when we're working with her, right hand, thumb, and leash, so it's closed, can't break from it. And I have the remote in my right hand. Left hand is free. Poppy should be on the left side, and this whole long leash should be behind us. Oh. What up? Hey, Poppy. Hi, Poppy. Hi, Poppy. Like so. Good. So just behind us. Dog's taking pictures, so for a while she's been seeing leash attached here in the peripherals. Now it is behind us, no leash here, so it looks different. So we might see some confusion, some step back, but the most important thing is keeping the movement, keeping the pressure on, not repeating the commands. We're gonna go through the commands, all commands with the long leash, and just how we correct it, how we move and everything like that. So working number. Tap, 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 tap. Good, 40. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go into the heel. So heel, left leg, and then tap, tap, good, tap, 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 tap. There she comes. Tap, 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 tap. Good girl. There she comes. Tap, tap. Good. Tap, 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 tap. Good. Good. Slow to a stop. I'm gonna fix this e-collar. Good. Just because the strap came undone and she was stepping over it. So 1, 2, try 3 times now. Okay, good. I'm gonna continue. Tap, 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 tap. Here she comes. Good girl. Good. Good. Tap, tap, tap. Good. It's also good because it's a distraction. So the long leash can sometimes get tangled, and then dogs are like, "What is this going on?" Right? So we try to force them through that to just have them realize, okay, no matter what's going on, I need to be in the heel command. So to a stop. Good. Yeah, good girl. Good. One more. Left leg. And then tap. Good. Good. And the turns remain the same. So left turn. Good girl. Good. And we can do a right turn. So it's gonna be left leg, left leg, tap. Good. Yeah, good girl, Poppy. She's come a long way. Yes, a good girl, Poppy. Good. Slow to a stop. Yeah. Good. We can go to a stay now. Nothing other than order with the heel. Like I said, expected to see her kind of just be like, whoa, what's going on? Or what's this, being changed? There being a change in the training now. Keeping my movement, pressure keeps going up and keep pressing until she finally like, okay, I'm gonna go. Stay. So stay, pivot out with right foot. Good girl. So now for stay, we have 30 feet, right? So if she breaks it, we'll show how that works. Good. So here, tap. Wait a moment. Good. Tap, tap, tap. Good. Pivot out again. Good. Tap, tap. Good. Tap, tap. Bring her back to the spot. Tap, tap. Right there. Good. So there I use the leash to bring her back to the spot while tapping. So here, again, tap. She corrected herself. Good. So once the butt comes up from the ground, we're tapping, right? If she sits back down when we tap, then that's good. But then if she gets up, we tap, she moves like tap, 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 right here, right. Bring her back where I should stay while kicking her the pressure. So position and spot is what I like to look at. It's like the spot I told her was there, and I tap until I get her in the same position when I told her stay. Good. We don't repeat stay or anything like that. It's just correcting. So now she's holding it for a very long time. Good girl. So here, tap, 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 tap. Good. Shh. Good. So you're going to find with a lot of the stationary commands, the way we correct it will be very similar to this way. Shh. This like tapping, getting them back to the spot and position. Good. So now we'll move on to the down. So here, down, and tap, 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 tap. Good girl. Pivot out again, and then we walk around. So same thing. We have 30 feet to now give space between me and Poppy. If she sits, pressure kicks in, and then if she moves from her spot, pressure will also continue to kick in, and then we try and bring her back to the spot where we issued the down and get her back into the position of down at the spot. Good girl. I'm gonna go ahead and put her in a heel and then down again. Heel, left leg. Good girl. Come closer to the camera too. Slow to a stop. Good. Down, tap, tap, tap. Wait a moment, tap, tap, tap. Good girl. Yeah, you should tap. Good. She has trouble with the praise and staying down, so we'll give her a lot of praise here. That's a good tap. Good. That's a good Poppy. That's a good Poppy. Maybe when the energy raises, when she gets a little. Good. So here, tap. Good. My shoe. Just lay down on my shoe. Good. So now we'll move on to the sit. It's going to be very similar to this how we were doing this day. So, so here, tap, tap, tap. Good girl. Sit, tap. Right there. Tap, 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 tap. Good. Relax the leash. Drop it. Good. So now she's in the sit command. Stay is implied with the sit, so I don't say sit, stay. It's just sit. Same thing, the down, and all our other commands. So since she's gotten the idea already, see, she holds it. Good. Sometimes moving the leash will make dogs break the command. Like that. Tap, 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 tap. Come on, tap. Good. Wait a moment. Good. Good. Right there. Yeah, tap, 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 tap. Right there. Good. Good. Tap, tap. There we go. So you see that one. All I did was tap and move into her. When you move into dogs with frontal pressure, from the front like this, it's pressure, like in body language, it's pressure. So here, tap. Good. Good. So that's like what it should look like, you know, after a lot of repetitions of walking back and forth, you know, because that's not always going to happen. Like right here, it's just when she gets up, we just tap and then she sits. She knows what she'll do the last command she was told to. So this is good. So now we're going to move on to the place command. So here, I'm going to set it down. So here, tap, 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 tap. Good. Tap, tap, tap. Good girl. These spam calls. Good. I'm gonna set down. Tap, tap, tap. Good girl. Then place, tap. Good. Good. So place command, we have now 30 feet to send her to place, and 30 feet to give like the duration part of like staying there. Now the duration part shouldn't be an issue because have columns and we tether her and everything, and then we walk away, and sometimes it's more than 30 feet, but now 30 feet to send her. So heel, tap, 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 good girl, tap, good, tap, tap, good girl, tap, 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 good girl. Okay. Leash pressure to just help her instead of just having her stop and just not know. Place, tap, 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 good. So with the distance of place now, when we're doing it, as you saw there, I just took one step at a time and tapped, and then she did all the rest of the work. We can grab the end of the leash closer to collar if we need to. Heel, tap, good. To kind of boost her if she's really struggling, good. Slow to a stop, good. Place, tap, 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 tap. There we go. Good. Good. So nothing out of the ordinary with all the long leash stuff. This will take more practice, but just showing you how it would look when we're teaching it from a distance. So heel, sit down, stay, place, recall's already a long leash, but again, nothing out of the ordinary. She did really good. If you look at the first video, I mean, we've been seeing the progress. We see her, we're training her. But if just the 2 videos, you'll see her just kind of being a little all over the place and just struggling. But now she's come a long way. Keeping this long leash, right, in this long leash phase for a while. This is like the proofing stage. So if you're gonna go to Trappist, have your long leash. You can do heel in the park, and then break, go play with your friends, or like put her in a down. Don't be too quick to remove the leash, right? Because again, like I said, this is like the proofing stage, right? If something happens, she has the mistakes. She has the room to make mistakes, but now we have the safety of like the leash to kind of stop her from going in the street or anything that will cause danger.